up, everybody? How are you all doing on this promising morning here in Cleveland? Today I am on Medina Public Square for their weekly farmers market. From 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. every Saturday over the summer. Medina City hosts a farmers market here on the square where all the local vendors come out and set up tents and sell either their products or their produce. I know I'm in Medina, however, I'm sure if you Google farmers market near me, a few would pop up closer to wherever you are located in Cleveland, so you can go and visit the farmers markets near you. But today, like I said, I'm in Medina, and I am excited because there's a man who I call Mr. Lee, and he sells local raw honey. And I love his honey. And the past couple times that I've been here, I have not been able to find him. So I am on the hunt for Mr. Lee today. Let's go and see what else the market has to offer us. So I'm a little bit early. It's 8:45 right now, and it doesn't start until 9 a.m. officially. So I'm anxious to see if they're already out and running, or if I have to wait until 9 a.m. There is the square gazebo right smack in the middle of the square, and I have to say I am sad by what I see here with the farmers market, because in years past all these walkways on both sides of these walkways, and there's 4 of them leading to the gazebo, and on both sides there were vendors lined up, so many, and now it just looks like they're all on just one street. If you don't have cash or run out of cash that you need, there's an ATM right there that you can use. There are so many neat, interesting, unique shops all along Medina Square. Like that one, Something Popping, right there is a popcorn shop, and that one, Lucky Dog Bakery, is a bakery shop for your dogs. And I highly recommend coming to the square to just walk it and window shop and check out all the little cute, unique, charming stores that they have along here. Medina Square holds many events throughout the year. One time we came here to listen to an orchestra that was inside the gazebo, and they were playing Disney theme songs. It was wonderful. It was such an amazing thing. So if you're near the Medina area, check on their website, medinacity.com, and see what events they have to offer. I know the square itself also holds ladies' nights where you can bring your girlfriends, or it's called girlfriends' nights, I think, where you can bring your girlfriends, and after hours you get deals in all the shops here. I have never done that, but I'm definitely interested in that one. Okay, so I'm at the end of Broadway and East Washington, and this is the start of the market, and I'm just going to walk one time through and just see all that they have. So let's go. It is on both sides of the street, but it is also down the middle of the street as well. I showed you most of the vendors, but not all the vendors, so there's more than what I thought was going to be here. But I have to say, the selection, it's amazing. It is awesome. This farmer's market is so fabulous because there's so many different things. Not every tent is the same thing that you see over and over again. They have something different at every tent. There's soap, there's seashell decorations, there's coffee. Like, there is a great assortment of different vendors here. You gotta come and check that out. Music to start your morning while you go shopping at the market. Okay, so tell me, so all the driftwood is from Lake Erie?
Right, all
Okay.
the glass is upcycled. All the shells, I find from local people that are done with them and just want to find a good home for them.
Yes.
So I put them to beautiful use.
Yes.
So yeah, they're kind of upcycled, unique, living art.
Awesome. And the name of your shop is?
Bark and Twine.
Bark and Twine. They have a vegan sweets everyone will love here too. So if you have special dietary needs, come on out. Got you covered. Some of the vendors, like the goat milk shop, gave free samples out. So I have a free sample of their acne cream that we can take home and try. They're here every week. So if it works, you can come back and buy the full size of the sample that you tried. So it's not Mr. Lee, but it is a local honey place. And they have a ton of variety of honeys here that I can see. And they have little sample ones right here with different flavors. So there at the honey store, I found out a few things. Some interesting things about honey is that they have local and raw. They also have some that's shipped from different states. But I wanted to say local because I wanted to use it towards our allergies that we have in the house. He said they had an autumn, a spring, and a summer. And I said, well, what's the difference in the taste? And they said the autumn is more robust and a deeper kind of flavor. They said the spring is more of like your wildflowers, it's lighter, and they said summer is your typical clover. So I got a summer and then I got a sample of the autumn because that intrigues me if there's a different in taste. I'll let you guys know later. The other thing I learned at the honey tent was that most of the vendors here do accept credit cards. They have little devices that you can tap your credit card on and charge it that way. So this is called Berries Blooms, and they have the most beautiful flowers here. Aren't those gorgeous? You can buy mixed bouquets.
And then our bride told us
And they even have, look, they even have little sedums that you can take home. They're so cute.
to recommend you go see it.
And little bunches, even smaller little bunches that you can buy and put your own together. But aren't those pretty? This is called Cheesy Weezy Gourmet Grilled Cheese. And look, they're making breakfast. I wonder what they're gonna make with that egg on a grilled cheese, maybe? Smells amazing.
Jacob Professional.
Yum. It looks so good. I'm telling you guys, it smells amazing.
Jacob Professional Baker.
Come hungry. Here at Earth Essentials Home, it says they have 100% natural products, bar soaps, and look, they have so many different assortment of them. They're pretty. They make really pretty gifts for sure. So again, you guys, if you have a dietary need, like right here, there's grain-free granola right here. It's plant-based, vegan, gluten-free. So there's that, and then right next to it is a gluten-free -G, it's called, and they have gluten-free items here that you could buy. It looks like a bread mix, a cake mix, cookie mix, all that stuff that is yummy and gluten-free, so you can have it. So there you have it, everyone. That was the Medina Farmers Market, and it was so much fun. And I bought some honey, and I bought some bread. I'll show you guys what I bought and tell you how much it was when I got home, but I cannot wait to eat them. They look so good, and I could have really bought a lot more stuff here. The other thing I noticed was those two shops, that Something's Poppin' popcorn shop right here in the square, and the One Lucky Dog Bakery that's located here in the square actually had a tent set up too over there. So you're not, if they're closed, their stores are closed, you'll find them right here. They have a tent set up so you can go and visit them here at the market. The other thing is, come hungry. They have food here. There was like egg grilled cheeses, and they looked and smelled so good. And tons of produce, fresh produce. Everything's, like I said, everything is local. I'm done with the market. However, I want to take you guys into one more shop here on the square called Circles on the Square. And if you haven't guessed it yet, it is a donut store. And here are their hours. And I'm so happy they're open right now. And it says fresh donuts made to order. They are the Donut Fest champs from 2018 to 2020. And that's impressive because this is a recent shop. It just opened not too long ago. So let's go in and check them out. Here it looks like are the offerings that they have here. Circle and Square, which are your classics. But then you guys check this out. They have gourmet, that fruity pebble, the almond raspberry. I mean, this is like donuts on sugar steroids here. Okay, everyone. So I got some of the donuts from Circles on the Square. I'll show you what I got. There's no seating on the inside. It's a very small donut shop. They do not offer like half dozen prices. It's just one price for individual donut. For the gourmet, the really fancy ones, are $1.75. For your classic donut, they were $1.25. They are made fresh. So when you order the kind of donut that you want, they're not just sitting in the back where they just scoop it up and give it to you. They're putting it together as you order it. So it's freshly made to order. Okay, you guys, so this is what I got at the farmer's market. I got the local raw honey. I got a thing of pretzel bread that I can't wait to try. And I also picked up some free samples to try as well, and maybe come back if I like them and buy them next week. Since the market is here every week and most of the vendors come back every single week. Here's what I got at Circles on the Square. I got a plain sprinkle for Elena, but then I got a cotton candy. I got an almond raspberry, which is melting, which is good and bad. One is because I know it's fresh and it's warm, but it's melting. I got a caramel apple and a Reese Pieces. They're not the biggest donuts in the world. They're a little bit smaller. They're cake donuts. Remember when I told you that Donutland had my favorite donuts? Circles on the Square is really giving them a run for their money. They're cake donuts. They're not your typical light, fluffy donuts, but they're not heavy. They're like a light cake donut. This is the first light cake donut I have tried. I don't know if it's because they're fresh. It's like 9:30 in the morning that I would recommend going to Circles on the Square first thing when they open. And the donuts are fresh. They are amazing. They're warm. They're fabulous. My favorite out of the four that I got of the gourmet, the cotton candy was a little too sweet for me, and that's saying a lot, but it tasted like cotton candy. If you love cotton candy, you're gonna love this donut. My favorite is probably the raspberry almond. Delicious, one of their winning donuts. Gotta check out Circles on the Square. What a fabulous morning here at Medina Square at the farmer's market and visiting Circles on the Square. So much fun. I love, one of my favorite things to do is to come out on a beautiful morning to the farmer's market and take my time and just walk and enjoy looking at the different things they have to offer and just being around the people. Just a fun morning, great way to start your day. So with that, it's a wrap until our next adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.